talks about foot alignment, hip alignment, shoulder alignment, but I'm talking about alignment of your eyes. You may notice that if you look in the mirror, your head is tilted one way or the other, or maybe rotated a little bit, and that's okay because we have this neuroanatomy, this system that happened through evolution where when we look at the horizon, our brain stabilizes our eyes to make things straight. And so it's called the vestibulo-ocular reflex. It's the nerves tied in with our eyes, our inner ear, and our neck, and the neuroanatomy that helps stabilize that. So when you're walking down the street, you can gaze at different things and stay level. Well, that changes in the golf swing because we're bent over at 25 to 40 degrees and turned sideways. So we're looking at a target, our brain adjusts, we're looking down at the ball, and that can make your alignment off a little bit. I'm gonna show you in the next few videos how you can train that alignment and make sure the vision is not impeding on your. The most obvious one for vestibulo-ocular reflex is using an alignment stick on the driving range. You line this thing down just inside of your target, say if you play a fade, and then at the range, we want this, our feet, hips, and shoulder aligned, but we want the stick in line with our eyes, so straight down, and then when we get behind the ball, and then go into that forward bend, we're aligned with this from a standpoint of looking at the target, looking down at the stick, at the target, at the stick, so that we're training that VOR. You shouldn't beat 20 balls in a row. We should get behind it, we're level with the horizon, then we're level down with our line down here. And that will help stabilize your VOR and get alignment. You can use, and not be on your eye line, is a string that's pointed at the target or pointed at your intended start line. And so these are like tent stakes and then a string from Home Depot. It's less than $10 probably for the whole setup. And you point it at your intended start line or at the target. And then our horizon line is behind the ball. And then that horizon line gets on a tilt and slant, and we look down that line as we're over the ball. So it's a constant check between my visual field down at the ball. Again, shouldn't hit a bunch of balls in a row. Down here, we need to get behind and look, and it'll help stabilize your VOR. You just stick these in the ground and hit over the top of it. It's also great on the putting green. When you get these things nice and high, you can stick them up like this and have your putter over it. Under it as you're hitting putts. Line on the ball, you can get these at Golf Galaxy online, and you clamp them on your ball, draw the marker, and we have the VOR, right? It stabilizes us on the horizon, and so when we line up a putt, behind it, we look at it pointed at our target, and then when we turn sideways, like I've said, and bend over, that line goes down into here. And if you get over the ball and it looks left or right when you know it's aligned, that's a visual vestibulo-ocular reflex problem. And you can train that using lines on the putting green, the string thing that I showed you, a putting mirror, alignment rods. You gotta stabilize that VOR. And you'll never stabilize it by just rolling a bunch of putts looking down. You gotta keep getting behind it and then down over it. Looking up, and then over it, and that will train that alignment.